Oh, okay, cool. 1 bullet.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Boink.
No, that's wrong.
No, he's wrong, even though I also thought that up
There
until
still
like
might
5
be
seconds
one clue
ago.
left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining. Wait, what did you say?
Yeah, her dining message. She wanted to take everyone's food order.
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Kyoko, you know damn well that's not what it was.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Yes.
I got it! Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
That is true, Sikabi, but this is also the first case.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still... what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Then again, now that I think about it, this was also a red herring in the first case of the second Phoenix Wright game, so, never mind.
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers. Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What?
No, it's just, look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Holy crap! Someone's talking sense! And it's Hifumi, that's weird.
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but...
When would you have seen it, Chihiro?
Looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Wow, rude.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
But even if that really is an N, N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
I didn't show it to her, I just talked about it. I just asked her, like, if the numbers meant anything.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it! So, whose name did she write?
Are you blind, Toko? Yeah, it's Junko. We figured it out. Ha! Crystal clear. Like the one clue that we have left. That means I need to find him. Yeah, there he is. I went the wrong way.
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N, or more accurately, Leon.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
Is it now?
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally,
and had to write upside down, as it were.
How did he not notice her writing that, by the way?
And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped.
Spelling with Makoto.
Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
You've been trying to pin it on me this whole time.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Yeah.
Huh? You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
Yeah, the white button-up shirt that allegedly several people have. Allegedly. He tried to get rid of this sleeve and nothing else. Whoops.
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
That's the one!
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
I'm sorry, have you got words?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
I mean, no.
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think so.
That's why we're here, after all. How it was disposed of.
If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
It was Hifumi! No.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You'd need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Nice logic there. It's a shame you're wrong.
Interesting.
Wait a second, that's me! Gue.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
This is true, yes.
The only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
Well, I mean...
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence.
That is where you're wrong, my friend. And you know it.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
By throwing it!
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Not with that attitude.
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
Yeah, that didn't exactly pan out, did it, Hero?
But how would you use it?
Roll it!
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
What I'm curious about is, like, how did the ball fit through said gap in the grate? Or in the gate? It doesn't look like any of the gaps are wide enough for something of that size. Same thing with the shirt, for that matter.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Gasp.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they'd gotten the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Exactly. So congratulations, Hifumi, you've been cleared. For now.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small.
Well, it's a good thing he's Baseball Man.
Could someone really do that?
He could if he was Baseball Man.
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Unless you were Baseball Man.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
Yep, Baseball Man. Next Robot Master in Mega Man 12. Because Ultimate Baseball Star. Baseball Man!
I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
I assume you're directing that at yourself.
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer!
Yeah, okay.
These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
Wow, someone other than Mondo said a bad word.
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
Okay, yeah, sure. Oh, right, the comic book thing. Gasp! GLHF. Ah, that... I forgot where this song came into play. Because I hear it a lot during, like, people's Among Us VODs. Videos. Vaudios. Here we go. They noticed something. Wait, but that goes here, doesn't it? Yeah. I guess it's this? Him just having the sword on his back randomly? Ah! And, yeah, then he broke her wrist. And she dropped the kniffy. Man, those facial expressions. The only logical way they can... Who needs a logic? And then she got stabboed. Yep. And then she was literate. Hey, Jay, what's up? Good to see ya. Yeah, there's the lint roller, which is right there and right there. Okay, so that one goes there. And he hucks the ball at the thing, and then everyone is sad. Especially his shirt.
Here's exactly what happened.
Yeah!
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
Stabby stabby.
She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Oh, I
But
see.
then something happened that she wasn't prepared for.
Yeah, I'm blind. It wasn't on his back. It just happened to be like right there.
They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Honestly, dude, this entire soundtrack is just full of bangers. Oh, is that? Question mark? Yeah, she really could have chosen a better target here.
You! During the struggle. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it.
Also, they just didn't know it was your door.
Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed
face!
Sayaka.
Oh, man.
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
Rayman, best Danganronpa character, and also the second best Robot Master from Mega Man 12. We got Baseball Man and Gray Man.
With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence.
Burn it all.
First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there.
I don't know, Jay, but I kind of want some.
Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there.
And succeeded.
But the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room.
Why did he bring it with him to the laundry room?
The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot.
Because he's Baseball Man!
And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star.
Baseball Man!
The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator.
Thrown with absolute precision through a small gap. A roughly, like... It would have to be just barely big enough for that ball to get through. And yet he still managed to throw the ball through the gate and hit a switch 30 feet away. That is impressive right there.
Which then quickly roared to life.
That is fucking skill. Because he's Baseball Man!
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief.
Man, Baseball Man probably should have made sure that, like, all of the evidence was burned.
But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
You done goofed. I'm gonna poke you in the eye!
Isn't that right, Leon?
He has way too many earrings. I just noticed that. Like, what person needs 8 earrings? Even across both ears. Honestly. That's his real crime here.
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Probably all of it.
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it.
Present evidence? This isn't actually Phoenix Wright. We don't have evidence here. It's all conjecture.
Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
Oh, ho, ho. No kidding. It's because... crazy that the killer won't want to hear my claims against him. Man, fun with initialisms. Okay, what button am I pressing? Okay. Something magnificent vengeance.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
Yeah, really? Why would he use his own screwdriver? Why would he even have that on him?
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Rude.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Yeah, I get it, bud.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid! You lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! Stupid! You lie! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Where's your proof?
Problemo! Oh god, that face.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
Man, what possible tool could be used to remove screws from a thing?
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
It turns out it was pliers.
And that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
The rhythm game of ultimate truthiness!
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Okay, but why did he have... Did he go back to his own room to grab his screwdriver?
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Yeah, he used Stupid's toolkit. Obviously.
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Are you done?
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Stupid, stupid, stupid! Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry, am I making too much sense?
And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Stu? Pid? Woohoo! I passed! Straight A's! For now. Holy crap, that's a lot of bear coins!